What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video where we've got something to celebrate today with a brand new assault rifle in the game that's actually pretty good. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. Now, unless you've been under a rock today with Division news, we got ourselves the brand new Lexington assault rifle. It's a bit of a homage to Division 1. Basically, it's kind of a bit of a celebration, I guess. Because if you see it, we've got the whole negative Ramos from Fairlow at the, kind of on the text here. It's called the Lexington because that was from where that very famous line was from, Division 1, when you're at the top of the Lexington building and you were just about to get into the lift and you just saved Ramos, and she was like, come on, Ramos, chill out, man. You go and get yourself sorted out. Us Division agents have got it. But yeah, many fun times, and we used to run that over and over again, and obviously to try and get the Barrett's bulletproof chest. But that's enough about Division 1 and that nostalgia. I put mine up a little bit. You can see I'm expertise level 21. I've run out of exotic components, so that's something I definitely need to get sorted out. But it comes with damage to target out of cover, and you can change the talent to whatever you want. I put flatline on this. This is probably the best talent all around, depending on if you're playing solo or in a group. Killer is almost a really good option as well, especially if you play a bit more solo play. But obviously the downside to flatline is that I can't run gunner, which I miss my armor on kill a little bit. So yeah, a couple of options there. Let me know what you're putting on yours for what talent as well. If we go into the mod system, you can see here it looks really nice. There's 3 different versions available. If you logged in from the 1st of January 2024, you'll get all 3 of the skins. One being the gold, then the bronze, and the silver as well. It's one of a type, this gun. You can only get it once if your inventory was full. Sadly, when you logged in, you didn't get it, but they're looking at it. And if you logged in on a level 30 character, they're also looking at getting that sorted out as well. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. The LV AOC, I got that completely wrong then when I said that, but in this game is not an automatic assault rifle. It's just a rifle, but this is the, auto version, I guess, from the Division 1. So it's one of a kind. If you delete it, you've lost it forever. It can only be delivered once. If you deliver it on your hardcore character, you've lost it as well. If you die, it's gone forever. So yeah, if you've not yet logged in, just be careful when you log in. Make sure you favourite this bad boy. And yeah, I don't know why they've done it so different than other things, but yeah, I guess we'll see. But the question is, what is it like? How good is it? What does it fire like? Well, let's look. I've not actually really fired it yet, so let's take a look. Holy moly. Look at the numbers right off the rip. Holy smokes, this thing is very nice. Very nice. So I lift my mouse off the, I'm just going to press the fire button. There is next to 0 movement needed in that. Lifting my mouse up again, so all I'm doing is pressing the fire button. Yeah, this is wild. This is absolutely wild. So the question is, how does it line up? So we've got IKEA's sheets here. Luckily enough, he's updated them already. He's way ahead of me today. And as you can see here, for sustain, it actually comes right in the middle for sustain. But there's very little difference between the AKM, TKB, AUG, PDR, ACR, M16, AKM, and SIG. There's like less than 6% difference in sustain damage. And then you're kind of thinking, well, all right, where does that stand? With exotics? Well, actually, it stands pretty well. 422 is where we're looking at, and it actually just kind of comes in. It comes in under the capacitor, but before the chameleon. But the chameleon we can't really count too much because it has a lot of good talent potential to give it a good buff. But what you got to think about is that the damage, there's no damage talent on the St. Elmo's engine. Bighorn is still really good. Eagle Bearer, again, no damage talent on that, so it probably pips the Bighorn, the Eagle Bearer as far as damage goes. It probably doesn't pip the Strager or the St. Elmo's engine, but it still comes in really nice. But then if we look at the burst DPS potential, And this is where things get crazy. It's the top. It's right at the top of burst DPS. And then aside from the Bighorn with its small mag and very specific kind of gameplay headshot style, it beats every other gun on that exotic list. And burst is where it really matters. Said Elmo's engine only has CC, no DPS. Yes, okay, the Strager's got a lot of room to grow because obviously it's got a very good damage talent. The Eagle Bearer has not. So really, it puts itself in a very good place, especially for a gun that they've just given to everybody that is extremely easy to use. Like, it's crazy. So big shout out to IKEA. Make sure you go and check out his content. Forget updating his sheets this quickly. But this is actually pretty nuts. So I've slapped on the all day, everyday strikers build without a mod in here for some reason. And let's just go and see. Let's see what it feels like. Now, I'm not set up for this at all. Should I change my build around a little bit? Nah. Let's just see what it's like. Let's just see if it can put out the damage quick enough that I don't have to worry about survivability.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Oh man. Not with snakes and modifiers. Snakes and modifiers are meant to make the game easier, but not when you're in this situation. The logos will probably still be on. Let's hopefully I just don't die from it still though. Obviously in this situation normally you would run Striker's chest, right, for some extra deeps because we lay far more bullets into these bad boys, so allowing us giving potential for way more damage. That's when Striker's chest really does come in. But this thing is oh man, I didn't finish. This thing is ripping. I'm not saying you can't do this with any other gun in the game. Obviously you can. You know, the Strager probably would do this pretty well, but then Elmo's engine probably would do this pretty well. But I don't know. It feels really good. Like, don't forget, I have no survivability in this build, and it's kind of the, you know, kill or be killed scenario. And I mean, I don't know about you guys. I feel like I'm tripping. Ow. Bro, I just want some ammo. Can I do this close? Guess we'll see. Should've got some ammo quick. No shot. Has this gone as well as I thought it would have done?
Enemy taking fire.
Ay caramba. Do you know what? I'm going to do the next area because this next area has a lot of chungers. And I don't need to show you the build really quickly anyway after this anyway. It's nothing like it's nothing. But like, let's just see if it can actually plow down here really quickly. Ow. There's no survivability plays in.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Top of my stacks as well. I could actually use the chest. Don't let him get them up.
I'm out. Reloading.
Man, some more expertise. Oof.
Serious trauma detected.
Get the chains off. No, this is bad.
Agent down.
Damn. I need my decoy or something.
Signs critical.
Oh, no meds. Oh, so you can't quite push the limits without any survivability in the build, but I mean, I think we pretty much all kind of expected it not to do this well in this situation. Whoa, he magically got his chain back. I mean, it wrecks. I'm maxed out on stats here, like, look at him. Striker's capped. It absolutely caps. From distance, too. Well, it's capped from distance. Yeah, I mean, I'm convinced. I was going to say chat then, but I'm convinced it's a stonker. So the build I was running, nothing special. Coyote's mask, Grupo chest piece with obliterate, and then just 4-piece strikers, right? Crit chance, crit damage, crit chance, and crit chance and crit damage, right? Nothing special at all. Stats: 52 crit chance, 126 crit damage, 75 headshot damage, 21 health. The reason I've got slightly lower is because obviously I'm willing to take a hit on the crit chance because of the pack instincts talent on the mask. But I also loaded up with crit damage on the mods because these got a buff now, so you get a little bit extra from these. Linked laser pointer in the bottom as well because I've put on flatline, but you could put on killer if you wanted to as well. If you were playing solo, that would also give you a lot of damage. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm loving it. This is probably going to be my go-to gun. Since the changes of the last patch, I kind of lent back to just running St. Elmo's all of the time rather than the Strega, which I thought was a little bit disappointing. But I legitimately think I'll just keep this on with the Scorpio, even though the Scorpio got a nerf. And I think that will probably be my go-to. I will run some survivability. I think I'll probably drop the Grupo piece. And perhaps put in my really nice PS chest instead because it gives me 10% armor on kill, giving you that little bit of extra survivability, and I've only dropped 13 crit damage, so yeah, not terrible. And I think this will probably be my go-to build for it for a while now, unless one of you wilds it up down in the comments and has cooked up something extra nice. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one, agents. Don't forget to hit that sub button. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.